ladies. I'm here to show you a few different ways to style the Carly dress. This is our first week of style. So I decided to choose the Carly dress because she is one of my absolute favorite. There's so many different ways to wear her. You can dress her up, dress her down. You can go up to way out of your comfort zone, and you can also go way below your comfort zone in sizing. So one of the things that we like to say when you're looking for Carly's is to definitely look at the print. Don't necessarily look at the size. And I'm going to show you a few different ways to help you maybe step out of your comfort zone. One of the things with LuLaRoe is there's a lot of patterns, there's a lot of color. Sometimes you just need to take it away. I know that some of you come to my shop and you say, I'm not a color person, I never wear color. And I'm here to help you step out of that, because my wardrobe consisted of like black and white and mostly black. And that was just what I felt comfortable in. But ever since finding LuLaRoe, I love going out of my comfort zone. I love finding different styles. Julia's also one of my favorite, and she's very form-fitting. Another dress that is way out of my comfort zone after having 2 children. But when I wear her, I feel beautiful. So I want to encourage you this week to try one thing style-wise that goes out of something that you're used to. And let me know how you feel. So let's start with the Carly. So the Carly, those of you that don't know, I'm kind of tipped my camera because I have very limited space where I'm at because I have a rack right in front of me. So if I look a little funky, if I look a little distorted, hopefully it's a good angle, but we'll see. Just bear with me. So if you look, she's a flowy dress. I kind of described this on Monday when I introduced it. Flowy dress. It has the high-low hemline that you can see. The hemline falls just below your knee depending on your size. Currently, I'm wearing a size small, okay? I usually wear between a small and a medium. I can wear an extra small though. Again, I'm a little taller. I'm 5'7", 5'8", so sometimes the extra small might be a little too short on me depending on the look I'm going for. But super flowy, the shorter sleeves, and they're also very flowy. Tighter up top, it's that A-line, tighter up top, and then it flows out at the bottom. So the first way that I'm going to show you is a super simple way. We all have I'm going to walk away for a minute. We all have a belt laying around in our closet. So one of the ways, and I have leggings on with this. I wouldn't always wear leggings with it, but I'm going to show you a couple of styles where I don't want you to see any of the goods, so I'm wearing leggings. So one of the ways is just throw a belt around you and a pretty necklace, and you're good to go. Dress it up with heels or dress it up with flats or sandals. I mean, depending on how fancy your belt is. But you can see it's a totally different style. Okay, kind of like right there, kind of looks like the Amelia a bit. So again, you can see that, puff it out, however you feel comfortable with that. Again, this would be a great solution if you were sizing up. If you found a pattern and you were, oh my gosh, I absolutely love that pattern, I need to have it, throw a belt on it. So that is the first way. The second way that I'm going to show you, sorry guys, I needed to step away again to grab a hair tie, but could have just grabbed one off the legging. Okay, so take a hair tie, okay? And there's 2 different ways that you can do this. You can do it on top if you don't mind the hair tie showing. I prefer the hair tie not to show. So what you do is you go under, and I have a shirt on under, so you're gonna go under and you're just gonna cinch some of it, okay, depending on the look that you want, and you're just gonna wrap the hair tie around it. And then you get this like cool, nice. Now you might want to do it on the other side. Obviously, the Carlys do have a little pocket, so you probably wouldn't want to do it on the same side as the pocket. You might want to do it on the other side, but that's again just with the hair tie. Play with it, get it to how you like it, and then you can see you made it a little more form-fitting. It's not as loose anymore. You could always take it in even more. You could take it up depending on the style that you were going for, okay? And that was just, again, the hair tie underneath. Okay, taking that same hair tie, if you wanted to make it maybe a little form-fitting, take away that high-low, because it does have that high-low. Some of the people that are a little bit shorter, the high-low doesn't work for you, but this will make it work for you. So what I'm doing, sorry guys, I didn't show you. So what I'm doing is I'm going under in the back, okay? And I'm just taking some of the material in the back. I'm cinching it again, taking a hair tie underneath. Again, this could be done on top. I just don't prefer my hair tie to show. But if you have one that blends, it could be done. And then what you're gonna do, again, you would just play with it, and then it just creates that like a little sunrise, like little pleating, I guess, in the back, but it also takes away that high-low. So now you notice that it's not as low in the back. Okay, and it looks really pretty, and that's another option for those of you that are maybe sizing up and you want it a little more form-fitting, not as flowy. And again, you can take it, you could take it in more if you wanted. So that's another way that you could style this. Okay, one of my other favorite ways is to just knot it at the bottom. So putting away the hair tie, I don't use the hair tie. You could use the hair tie for that. Take it and you knot it. One of the wonderful things about all of our clothing is that they don't wrinkle. So I could have a knot in this all day long, wear to, I don't know, work, playground, wherever, and go home and want to wear it out. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, I had a knot in it all day, it's gonna be wrinkled. It's not, because I wore it up all day like this today. So what I did, I just took it however long I wanted it, and I just wrapped it around. And then you could leave that little extra piece right there, or you take it and you just wrap it around your knot, so then it's not hanging there, and then it looks like that. And you can see that in the video. Okay, another way that you could do this, a perfect tee, I'm sorry, not a perfect tee. I'm gonna take a classic tee and I'm gonna put the classic tee on and show you that way. So let me find one. When you're doing it with the classic tee, you will want to size up like one size. Sorry guys, my classic tee is probably not going to match. I'm just taking one off the rack. Okay, so what you're going to do with the classic tee, you could do this with an Irma, you could do it with a perfect tee. I'm using a classic. The reason I'm using the classic is it's a little higher, but the Irmas are as well. A little higher neckline, so that top of your carly won't show as much. And then you just take it and you could knot it. Again, you just pull it out, knot it around. And again, sorry guys, this isn't gonna match. And then you would take this little hanging piece right here and just fold it over, and then just tuck underneath.
And they don't leave the wrinkles.
Throw on a pair of shoes and you're good to go. So you could do it that way for a totally different look. Kind of looks like a skirt and a shirt. Definitely wouldn't wear the leggings with it. Again, I just left those on there because I knew I was going to be pulling mine up. You could also do the same exact thing, but this time knot it in the back. So what you're going to do is take it, do the exact same thing that I did in the front, but you're going to do it in the back. So now you don't see the knot up front. Okay, so that's another way that you could do it. So that is putting a classic on top. Again, you could do it with the Irma or the perfect. And I have one more for you. And again, this is not going to match. Okay, and I'm going to take another carly, and I'm going to put this carly on top of the carly I'm wearing. And what you are going to do is you are just going to pull up, again, probably not on the side with the pocket because that might look a little silly. You're going to pull up, you're going to grab your hair tie again, pull up into like two little bunny ears. And then you are going to wrap your hair tie around it. And so you have like a little bow. And you can, again, play with this. You could also, this would be really cute with a Cassie. You could do it with another Irma. Now this one, I didn't get it completely right, and I'm wearing leggings, so it looks a little funny. But super cute with jeans. So you could even just take it and wear this Carly as a shirt with your jeans and that little bow right there.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm. It's really cute.
So that's another way that you can do that. So there are so many, and I was just thinking of another way. Oh, with the Cassie. I showed you that earlier in the week. I had an outfit of the day with that. I didn't show you a picture of what it looked like, and I forgot my Cassie at home, and I wanted to do one with you guys that matched, but I think you got the picture with this. So this part would be a Cassie, but it looks really cute with another Irma, as long as you had one another Carly, as long as you had one that matched. And that's how you style a Carly. So there's many ways to style all of our clothes, but again, I encourage you to try one thing out of your comfort zone style-wise this week and let me know how it goes. Have a good night, ladies.